Hello everyone. Thought I'd do something different today. We're going to go head over to my buddy Ricky's house and check out his awesome cars that he has and some other cool stuff that he has over there. So let's go over there and check it out. Y'all enjoy. Well, we are at my buddy Ricky's house. Come to look at some of his awesome stuff. Got all kinds of stuff we're gonna look at today. He's got some real awesome race cars and vintage stuff in here. So let's take a look at it. I love all the vintage signs. Oh, that's new. I hadn't seen that.
I just bought that at the turkey drag.
Nice. Volkswagen truck. Wait,
yeah, it's a Bug that's been converted to a truck.
Wow. I never seen one of these before.
Yeah, there's a few of them out there. The cool thing, it's got the, in 1970s, there was a company that made these noses for them. It's got a 37 Ford replica nose. They did a 37 Ford, they did a 40 Ford, and they did like a Rolls Royce front end for them.
Kind of shrunk down to fit the to fit it. That's cool.
The original Bug nose, and that's original Bug fenders. It just rivets.
Oh wow!
It just rivets and
it's just that front piece and the
it's
hood.
Just the hood, this, and these little pieces right here.
Oh wow!
I'll show you that.
That's awesome.
It's actually a really cool little deal. They were.
Yeah, I see that name tag right there.
Yeah. There's the original. There's your original Bug.
Oh, that's cool.
Inner panel right there.
Anheuser-Busch. That is that the gas tank?
Yeah, that's a gas tank.
That's awesome.
So, but you can see this just kind of sit down on the original Bug.
Oh yeah.
And it had some glue that come with it, and bolted and riveted on. It's a pretty simple process.
That is, to have a Budweiser keg as your gas tank. That's cool.
But it runs and drives really good. It's a neat little car, and it just
that's awesome.
My grandson and I, it's going to be a project for us. We're going to tinker on it and.
Oh yeah.
Change, put a color on it, and I'm gonna finish the interior out. Put a bed cover on it and stuff.
You know what that screams?
What?
60s crazy graphics.
Well, actually, I don't know. I'm actually thinking about doing. Did you ever see the little A model truck that Michael built that was kind of an olive green and had the orange wheels on it?
I'm not sure. I might have seen pictures of it.
I'm really thinking about doing something simple because I'm gonna flip this thing in the spring and sell it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try to stay pretty clean and simple.
First thing that popped in my head when I saw this was Janis Joplin's Porsche.
Yep.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
I'm going to change the rear fenders, those old trailer fenders. I got a set of rear Volkswagen fenders I'm going to put on there. And then other than that, I'm just going to paint it and clean it.
It'll look better. It'll be a lot better flowing.
It'll make it look more not added on to.
Yeah. One thing I've always liked in here is your wall of hubcaps.
Oh, thank you.
And all the...
I'm a sucker for hubcaps.
And the bottle and can collection up there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me about your gasser right here.
This car here belonged to one of my great friends, Glenn Grant, who bought this car in 1972.
Wow.
It was a gasser that raced at Lakeland Drag Strip here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Wow.
And he drove it as his daily driver until he passed away in 1996.
Was it a gasser as his daily driver, or was it just a car?
It didn't have this paint job on it, and they had filled in these holes with fiberglass to make it look more like a street rod. And I actually painted it yellow in 1988 for him.
Wow.
And he drove it. He worked up there with your dad driving it for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
He never told me that.
Yeah. And anyway, I purchased it from his wife about 3 years after he passed away and brought it home. And I knew the history on the car. And all those trophies up there are from this car.
All these up here?
All those up there went with this car.
Wow.
And so I knew the holes were in the fenders from when I had painted it and saw underneath. So we opened all the holes back up, and it's still got the original roll bar in it. All the aluminum floor pans.
Oh wow.
Everything. Yeah, it's really cool.
So you brought it back to its.
Pretty much put it back to its gasser status. Now this paint job is just something I created.
I like the seats.
Back when it was actually raced in red oxide primer. Yeah, that's my
there.
buddy Mikey Brown up in Deputy, Indiana. Does nostalgia and race car upholstery, and that's his logo.
Wow.
He sews into all his race
That's
car
cool.
seats.
That's cool.
So, anyway,
Triumph. I don't think I've seen this one either.
this is my dad's car.
Really?
I built this car and give it to my dad for his 60th birthday. And,
nice.
My dad's just gotten old enough. It's just being a standard shift. He just isn't comfortable driving it anymore. And so he asked me to just bring it down here and keep it and take him for a ride every now and then.
Yeah.
So my dad always liked little cars like MG midgets and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, and the Nash Metropolitans and that.
And so when I found this car, man, it just looked like my dad, and it was mechanically all there. It was running and driving, but it needed all the paint and it needed a top and all that stuff. And so my dad's 76 now, so that car's been done 16 years.
Wow.
So it actually looks pretty good to be 16 years old.
Yeah, looks good.
It's not a fancy restoration. It was just a driver.
Yeah, just done as a driver to enjoy it.
In fact, the carburetor finally just give up on it, and I got a brand new one in the box sitting in my truck.
There you go.
They did a conversion on these things. The carburetors on them were crap.
Yeah.
And so they had a little kit where you could run a Volkswagen carburetor, the little 23 horse ones. The little small ones, and so I found that you can get them on eBay now, believe it or not, brand new in a box for
there you go.
$69.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, so I just got a new carburetor. This one here, it'll run sometimes, and sometimes it just chokes down and quits. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put a carburetor on it.
One thing I've always liked in here is your big boy statue.
Yeah, that was something I sought after basically my whole life. My grandfather, when I was a little boy, he worked for Shoney's. He was their regional maintenance man.
Yeah.
He did all the maintenance on the equipment and their buildings and stuff. And he would always bring me all them little banks up there. It was what he would bring me that and the Shoney's comic books. And
I didn't see those.
And so I just always wanted Shoney's big boy. It's almost like my grandpa's here with me all the time. And so it's just a sweet memory for me to have a Shoney's big boy in here.
I'm gonna get a zoom in on those little banks up there. That's cool.
Yeah.
You just got all kinds of cool trinkets on there on the shelves. I saw one poster over here. I'm gonna get a close up of.
Okay.
It's the Daredevils.
Oh, the Joy Chipwood show.
Yeah.
You weren't old enough. I remember them coming to Riverside Speedway. My dad taking me to Riverside Speedway to watch their show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I've seen videos of
videos
people
all over
doing that.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Those guys are pretty cool. Back in our day, the stuff they did was just so unreal to us, but nowadays, the technology allows them to do a lot.
And there's the
that's my dragster.
That's the dragster. Front engine.
Yep.
Now this is a nostalgia dragster, right?
It's a nostalgia dragster. This car would have run back in the day in what was called D or X dragster class, which was for 6 cylinders and flatheads.
Nice.
And it's a 100-inch wheelbase, and runs a 250 Chevy 6 with a little shorty power glide behind it and a 55 Oldsmobile rear end.
And true old school with the trunk sitting in your lap.
right between your legs. Yep.
That's awesome.
But this is the car I drive. That wall is a tribute. My friend Bluefoot, the pinstriper, passed away.
I heard. Yeah.
He left me his pinstriping tools, and he left me all of his personal items, and those are all things that he left me.
I always remember seeing him in that hat at the car shows.
Yeah. So those are his personal items he left me, and he called it the Voodoo Man. He would always do on Facebook. He would do stuff like if there was like a race, he would say, "Okay, Voodoo Man, who's going to win the race today?" And then he would put it on there, just a joke thing, and he would always show a picture of him. So. But yeah, he left me all of his personal items, so that's kind of a tribute to him on that wall. And then a few of I had a huge bicycle collection years ago, and I sold it off, and these were just bikes that we kept.
Yeah, just the ones you liked.
That one is actually a bike Michael raced in the years he raced BMX.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a bike. This is Michael's. This is an original 1980 dyno.
Oh wow!
And
my sister, she had a '76 Buick LeSabre 2-door.
Yeah.
She had a Fear of This sticker in one of the back quarter windows.
Yep. And then
that's cool. Oh, and there's your
that's the coupe that we're redoing. It's off of off at the upholstery shop right now.
You sold it and then were able to get it back.
22 years later, got it back. And then these are where our cars were feature stories in magazines.
I always liked that Pacer.
My daughter's got it. I give it to my daughter. She's got it. She still drives it. Yeah.
Cool.
His mama.
That's definitely cool.
Yeah. And then that's the little truck I was telling you Michael had that we're going to try to maybe do the little Volkswagen to look like the little A model.
I never saw that one.
Okay.
I've seen pictures of it, but I never saw that one.
And then the green car, the gas has been in 2 different magazines.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that old TV.
Yeah. At one time, it actually worked when I first got it.
Really?
And moving it from building to building, somebody hit the back of the tube and broke the vacuum, and it lost vacuum. I've thought about the way it's shaped. I think I could take a little, like, 20-inch flat screen and put in there and probably make it work.
Yeah, you could probably just hollow out the workings right behind the glass and just replace everything behind the glass.
Yeah. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else in here you want to show off?
No, not really. I guess this is just that's all this room, and then of course we got the dinosaur horse. That's for my grandkids to ride. It still works just like it did.
Definitely looks like an old one. Looks like it's into the 70s though, because that's into the quarter size.
It's around 1975, 75 to probably. It's probably 72 to 78. That era. Yeah. It's called a Thunder Horse.
Yeah, I think the older ones would have taken a nickel or a dime or something like that.
Yeah.
I've got a.
I've bypassed this one. I got it now where you just push that button twice and it tells that you drop 2 quarters in.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Yeah, I just bypass the quarter mechanism and it makes it where the grandkids can just push it and jump on it, right?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna keep money down here. And then this room, we turn the light on. This is what I call the parts store. And
got a nice little something sitting over here.
Yeah. That's actually a blower that we're considering. We got to send it off and have it gone through, but we're probably going to put that on the Anglia eventually, the race car.
There you go.
We got a 471 now. We're probably going to put that 671 on it.
We're going to have a look at that Anglia here in a little bit. And got an old cash register here. I just love old mechanical things.
Yeah. This one here, it's a pretty cool piece. It's from what I've been told, it's probably 20s.
It looks 20s.
Yeah, it's 20s. So it's a cool piece. It's a real simple one. It was probably in like a small mom and pop hardware store.
Yeah.
Something like that, because it's not very ornate. And then of course that's our die-cast.
Old school balancer too.
Michael, that's when he was a little boy. Those are the racing champion cars we collected together.
And I see you got all kinds of Richard Petty's over there.
Oh yeah.
Even got some old ones, dang.
Yep. And then I like old motors and stuff. Got these motors. This is actually a Maytag washing machine motor.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, they used to have gasoline washing machines.
That's cool.
Yep, that's a washing machine motor. And then this motor is what's called a cycle car motor. It was just a general purpose motor. With the gas tank, a lot of guys would motorize different items like.
It's actually Briggs and Stratton too.
Yep.
Nice.
Like if you want to call it a small little saw blade or something like that. Yeah. They would buy these motors and use them to power stuff like that.
Yeah, kind of like a multi-purpose engine.
Yeah, and guys actually even put them on little scooters and stuff and go-karts and all kinds of stuff back in the day.
That's definitely cool.
And the phone booth here, this is actually my wife's prized possessions. That's the only piece of junk my wife has ever said she wanted.
Yeah.
When she was in high school, when they would get out of school band practice every day, they would have to walk over to a phone booth and call their parents to say, hey, come get me. And so she said, we all wrote our names on the phone booth. So everybody, in fact, while you're here, everybody that comes to visit, we let them sign the phone booth.
Oh, okay.
And so that's kind of her, this is her big memory that she likes to have. So
that's cool.
We let everybody do that. And then this is we call the Barber Shop. I got my dad had this chair for about 30 years. And he passed it to me, and so we got the barber shop.
Even got the little table back here and everything.
Actually, this chair belonged to a guy. He was a barber and a dentist, and so that's the dental cabinet.
Oh,
and he did.
Okay.
And a lot of old barbers actually did dental and barbering, and so you went to the dentist to get your teeth pulled. So this is early. This is late 1800s.
Old? Wow.
Yeah, it's a really old barber chair.
I was thinking 30s, but wow.
No, this is the round biscuit seat. When you get up once you get up into the early 1900s, the seat is more square.
Oh, okay.
This shape, but yeah, this is late 1800s.
That's awesome.
And it still works. It all still works. It raises up and down and everything. And then somebody actually donated that. They knew I had this barbershop set, and it works.
That feels like a 50s.
50s,
era.
yeah. 50s to early 60s probably. But it still works.
Awesome.
You can plug it in, sit under it, and dry your hair. But they just said, hey, you want it?
That's cool.
I had a beauty shop a long time ago and sitting in my garage. And
that's awesome.
That's all right. And then my wife got me the Barber Pope for Christmas one year.
That's definitely awesome.
Yeah. They just
and what is that supposed to be?
And actually, they used to sell them at the fair, and they had a little stick as a puppet. You stuck your hand in, and they had a stick to move the hands. But that belonged. Michael worked for Mr. Henry at Southland Bike Shop, and that was Mr. Henry's, and he carried that around with him in his hot rod all the time, and he played with it with the kids. And when Mr. Henry passed away, his wife gave that to Michael. It was a special thing to Michael because Michael remembered him messing with it all the time.
Wow.
And so
that's cool.
Yep.
I'm just sorry your Evil Knievel car's not here. That'd be awesome to have on here.
I'll have it back probably a little bit after. I'll have it back no later than Christmas, but maybe around Thanksgiving. So he's pretty close.
Yeah, when you get that back here, might be able to have a little update video showing that because it's just so unique and cool.
Yeah, and then this here's the kitchen. This building, this was originally a kitchen. And I fixed this up kind of after, I don't know, my mom and dad had a restaurant in South Haven. It was the first family restaurant before Dale's or anything existed called Mom's Steakhouse.
Oh, wow.
And so I kind of
that was here?
No. It was up there. It was on Highway 51, at the corner of 51 and Mississippi Valley where the Circle K is.
Yeah.
That building right beside that.
Okay.
That was a restaurant. And my mom and dad, it started out as a Loeb's barbecue in the 60s. And then it closed, and my dad got it and turned it into Mom's Steakhouse, and they were there all the way probably up till the mid-70s, and then my dad sold it probably in around 75 or 76, and it stayed open, but the people eventually closed it. But Dale's back then was just an ice cream shop, and this is the first family restaurant in South Haven.
Dale's restaurant is a very famous, I would say, mom and pop, down home cooking type of buffet restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a buffet restaurant, but it's
not buffet, but it's just family cooked, home cooked meal, vegetables.
Old school refrigerators and Pepsi machines and dispensers.
That I found at a junk store one day, and it was exactly like the one that was in my mom and dad's restaurant. And that's why I got it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't work or anything, but it's just there for the memories for me.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You can tell it's old because it's got tab on tap.
Yeah. And
I don't think I've seen Fanta root beer.
I hadn't seen it in a long time. Yeah. So anyway, just good. Most of everything in this building to me is mostly just memories.
Yeah.
It's just something. If I buy, I don't really collect certain things. I collect memories, and if it reminds me of something or stirs a memory, I try to,
If it catches your eye and jogs your memory, you want it.
I like older, anything gas station oriented. I like it, but I'm not going to pay big money for stuff. Most of what I buy, it's strictly just something that for me. Sometimes I think I got way too much stuff down here. The ski ball machine is from Liberty Land.
Really?
Yep. When Liberty Land closed, a buddy of mine went up there, and you couldn't buy this one machine. You had to buy the whole lot, and so he bought the whole ski ball thing out, and then he broke them down into individuals and resold them to all of us. And so
that's awesome.
Still works, still keeps score, still spits out tickets.
To have something from a famous to Memphis's own theme park is cool.
And the thing is, most of the guys that got one, when I got one, I don't think anybody's got theirs still. I think they use them a little while and throw them away. I think I'm the only guy still got one working and operating.
Or pawned it off to somebody else.
Yeah. And then this pool table comes from the South Haven Rec up there off of Mill Branch.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you ever went up there and shot pool.
I don't think I did. No.
We went and shot pool growing up, but
that's cool.
This pool table, I actually bought it from a friend of mine, and when I bought it, he said, "You know where this come from?" I said, "No." He said this was actually one of the quarter tables at the South Haven Rec, and so I probably played pool on this in high school.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but the third trophy there, the
one with the car on top.
Yep. That, if you read up close, that trophy is from the grand opening race 1961 Lakeland Dragster at Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, I see the date, 1961. That is awesome.
Yep.
Opening day.
Opening day. Grand. Oh, that's a first race at Lakeland Dragster.
That is cool.
Yeah. Only one known to exist around here.
Wow.
Yeah. Could have sold it 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people who got memories over there.
That, yeah.
Well, I guess this is, let's go outside and look at that Anglia. Okay. I know you already got it in the trailer, but maybe you can send me a couple of videos on that, or any other car in here you got that's going down the track.
Okay, Brian, if you don't mind, fuel the lights. That's it.
And here is the trailer that he's got the blown Anglia in. You got Dixie Fever all over the back of it. They already got it stored for winter, so just gonna get a peek in here at it. He's gonna send me a video or two of it going down the track. I've always liked this thing.
Yeah, it's a fun car. My son, it's exciting to drive, and it's a real steel race car. It's been a race car since 1965.
Wow.
So it's got a lot of history to it, and that means something to us. It's not a fiberglass reproduction race car.
Yeah. You know? I honestly thought it was fiberglass, so it's even better that
the front cap is. It's got a fiberglass front cap, and the doors are fiberglass.
But
and the
body.
It's a steel-bodied original Anglia.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really cool car.
That's awesome.
Yep.
See if we can get a look on the inside here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The doors open?
Yeah, just opened up.
Nice.
What size shirt do you wear?
Me?
Yeah.
3X.
3X?
Yes, sir.
Do you wear kind of a big double X?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
I'm out of. We don't have any 3Xs. We're just clearing them out for the season.
Oh, okay.
So, whoops, sorry about that.
No, I get it.
We got a new design coming out for next year.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Here's it's definitely a wheel stander. You definitely have some cool stuff out here. And what's this body right here for? Is that like for like a dune buggy or something?
It's an old carnival ride.
Really?
Whale. And a buddy of mine who has a junkyard called me one day. He said, "Hey man, I had a pickup truck come to the junkyard to scrap, and this was in the back." And he said, "I knew it was something you needed, so he put it in his truck and brought it to me instead of crushing it."
A carnival ride.
Have metal in it. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, 2 seats. You know, kids in it. At one time, it probably had steering wheels in the front or something like that.
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah, went around.
That's cool.
So I'm fixing to build a pedestal to bolt it to, and I'm going to refurb it, and I'm going to put it up here on this playground in the backyard for my grandkids
there you go.
to sit in and play in.
There you go. And there's that body that you're going to be putting on
I'm on the little 6-cylinder Dragster. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know you were super excited about finding that.
One of them forever.
Well, say a little bit something about it. I know there was something special about it.
Well, back in the day on the dragsters when they run bodies, this little body, these cars, that's the original size of the car, the Bantams. They were little miniature cars, and so they would buy these bodies because they were cheap. You could get them for post people give them to you.
Yeah.
And so it become a real popular body because it was narrow already. You didn't have to chop it up a whole lot.
Yeah.
And it's just the body people look for, and so I was excited. I wanted to try to find. I didn't want to try to adapt something else. I wanted to have the correct body. So.
That's definitely going to a vintage body on a vintage dragster.
Right.
That's
I'm
cool.
excited about that. So.
And it looks like
that's the original
cab off your truck.
Killer.
Yeah.
A sheriff's deputy hit Michael in that truck and totaled it out, and we had to get another truck and build a new one. So.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to walk up to the house. I got 3 more cars up there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's walk up front and look at those. While we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get a look at this Ram Charger here.
Yep.
Is that a removable top on the back?
It is. That's
Wow.
not mine. It's one that I've worked on for somebody.
This is definitely cool. Got some cool graphics on here. Definitely looks awesome. I wouldn't mind having one of these. All right, let's go up front. He said he's got 3 more cars.
That is a really nice truck.
I love it. I wouldn't mind having one like that.
Man, that runs, drives out so good. Some killer.
Here's the old possum killer right here.
I've owned that truck 35 years.
Nice.
And then,
and something that most people probably don't know about. This may look like an Edsel on the front, but you get to the back, and it's El Camino. This is a El Chero, or what was it?
We call it an Ed
Chero.
Or an Edsel Ranchero, whichever way you want to say it. It's a 57 Ford Ranchero with a 58 Edsel front cap and all the chrome trim, tail lights off of a Edsel roundup station wagon.
Wow.
It was actually built by Ford. Ford, when they built the Edsel car, they had a whole separate platform, but the station wagon actually used the Ford ranch wagon.
Yeah.
So all the sheet metal interchanges on them.
I've always liked this truck.
Thank you. Yeah, I love this old truck. It's kind of like one of my kids, man. I've had it so long, it's just like part of the family. And
it's just a staple.
It ain't going. Well, most of the cars I own now, nothing's going anywhere. I've kind of got the ones I want to keep, and
yeah,
I'm happy. And I only have one more car in my head that I want to build. Other than that, I'm just happy maintaining the ones I've got.
Oh yeah.
I want to build a true period style lead sled.
Oh,
like
there you go.
5152 Chevrolet chop top tail dragger style car.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be my next build if I build something. I got the A model coupe back, which I tried to for years, and then I got the red, white, and blue car, which was actually with that, and I didn't seek after. It kind of just fell in my lap.
Yeah, it just kind of fell back in your lap. Yeah.
So I got that one, but
maybe when you get that one back from upholstery or wherever it is, and you get your red, white, and blue car, we can come back and get a look at those.
Yeah.
And that's the car you did for your wife, right?
My wife's car. It's a 55 Oldsmobile Rocket 88. It's done with kind of an I Love Lucy theme, all the door panels and
a satin finish on the paint.
Finish with a shiny metal flake roof.
Nice.
Over there if you want to.
You get a look at that. Oh, it's got hearts on the roof.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's all I Love Lucy. You look.
That's awesome.
The door panels.
Oh, I look at that shifter knob right there.
Yeah, yeah. I made the shifter
That's cool.
Shaped and yeah, it's a low budget build.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was just something for us to have fun in, and just get out and ride and just enjoy.
Oh yeah, that's definitely awesome.
And it's actually turned out to be just about our favorite car to drive. We love it, man. This car rides so good, man. It does. It floats down the road. It's got the original Rocket 88 V8 in it.
Oh wow,
Got
nice.
Hydromatic. It's actually 100% bone stock car, other than the paint, the detailing inside. It's a 100% original 55 Oldsmobile Rocket 88. Chrome trim and all.
That's rare.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing.
I love the old hubcaps on these cars.
These are Dodge Lancer hubcaps.
Really?
Which was a real popular.
That's cool.
Let me shut this trunk open the other day. So I got to shut it back.
That's cool.
Yeah, Dodge Lancers were really popular because of the flicker blades, you know.
Yeah.
But
that's cool.
These were really nice. These were the middle class man's high-end ride. Guy couldn't afford a Cadillac, but he wanted something nicer than a Chevrolet. Oldsmobile was the car for him.
There you go.
They were really, really nice cars. And you don't see very many of them on the road anymore.
Oh, not Oldsmobiles. No, most of the time you see Chevrolet.
Stuff, but you just don't see a lot of Oldsmobiles.
Nice.
Yeah,
and back then, each car was really their own unique brand. so to speak. So,
Oldsmobile, believe it or not, most people used to think, wow, 55 Chevrolet stuff interchanges, but it don't. The 55 Pontiac and the 55 Chevrolet, the doors and stuff will interchange. They were built on the same platform. Oldsmobile was its very own car.
Okay.
Nothing interchanges.
So it truly was and is a very unique car.
It is, and that's why it was a step-up car, because it was bigger. The Oldsmobiles were a bigger car. They were a little wider, a little longer. Because I had to put the lower quarters on this car, and the rocker panels, they don't even make them.
Yeah, you pretty much had to fabricate.
Well, the Cadillac's pretty close, so you have to take the Cadillac and shorten it.
Okay.
But you can cut it down and make it work. But you can't, like everybody, the 55 Chevrolet's not even close, so none of that interchanges.
Yeah.
So anyway, but the old Ranchero, these are pretty much my daily drivers when the weather's nice.
Oh yeah.
I alternate between these two, and I drive these just about one of them just about every day.
I see you run that truck all the time.
Yeah. I drive them just about all the time. Ain't counting how many miles that truck's got on it.
I definitely appreciate you showing me your stuff out here. We'll definitely have to come back and look at that coupe and.
Sure. And then when we get the little Volkswagen truck redone, we can come back and do an update on it. So,
oh yeah. And he's just working on this thing. Just finished doing some painting on it.
Yeah. We did the roof last week.
Nice.
And we got the satin yellow on it, and then we're actually going to come back on the satin yellow, and we're going to do a copper and gold panel paint.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's still got it's got a few more days of paint work to go, but
oh yeah.
But it'll be finished next week, and then he's going to lower it. He's going to run wide white walls and chrome reverse wheels and all that stuff. So it's going to be
nice.
It's going to be a neat piece.
Definitely cool. Well, there it is. There's my buddy Ricky's place. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. And stay tuned. We're going to have some clips of the Anglia and the Nostalgia Dragster going down the track. So y'all stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.